Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today, of course, we are listening to some more Pink Floyd and we're listening to Shine On You Crazy Diamond Part 6 through 9. Now, I've listened through parts 1 through 5 before, and I can link that reaction down below in the description box. So if you're curious to watch that reaction first, go ahead and do so, and then you can come back to this one. I'm really excited to react to the second part of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. It has been a while since I reacted to the first one, so I'm really excited to finally react to parts 6 through 9. You guys have been on me for a very, very long time now to do so. So we are here and we're gonna do it. So guys, if you want to be a part of my musical journey with me, and if you've been liking my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. So when I reacted to parts 1 through 5 of Shine On You Crazy Diamond a while ago, you guys in the comments were explaining more in depth about how the song is dedicated to Syd Barrett, one of the founders of Pink Floyd. So I'm really excited to see how this song continues that tribute. So let's go. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Nobody knows where you are,
What?
how near or how far.
Wow.
How many more layers, and I'll be joining you there. Shine on, you crazy darling, and we'll bask in the shadow of yesterday's triumph. Sail on the steel breeze. Come on, you boy child, you winner and loser. Come on, you miner for truth and delusion, and shine.
Okay, I will pause right here. We are halfway through the song. I'm not going to lie, I forgot how beautiful these lyrics were. I just love the lyrics and the singing in this. It just sounds so beautiful. The lyrics just come out of nowhere after probably about 4 or 5 minutes of just pure instrumentals, which were absolutely breathtaking. I remember during my first reaction to Shine On You Crazy Diamond parts 1 through 5, the song just took my breath away. And this is doing the exact same thing. The transitions in this song are just incredible, how they are able to seamlessly pick up the beat or slow down the beat or just change the entire mood within 1 or 2 seconds is unbelievable to me. I just love them. I love them so much. And this song is very touching. Just the things that they are saying about Sid, the things that they are thinking about Sid, just all of it is just so emotional to me. I haven't reacted to any songs yet with Sid in them. At least I don't think I have, but this is definitely making me want to do so. I'm very, very curious to see how Pink Floyd sounded like with Sid in the band. I'm sure it sounded amazing, but Sid to me is still kind of a mysterious figure. I understand the basics about him, but I feel like there is just so much to learn about him and I guess discover about him and Pink Floyd in general. Just their music is so emotional and beautiful. And it's just a testament to their members. And I know Sid made a huge impact on the band and played a big part in it, of course. So I really do need to learn more about him and especially listen to some of the songs while he was in the band. But so far, I am enjoying this song a lot, and I'm excited to see where the next 6.5 minutes take me. So let's keep going.
On your mind for truth and delusion, and shine.
Love this. Another transition. So good. Wow. Richard on the synth is killing it. Oh. Man, the whole last part of the song made me so sad. I mean, there were so many different parts to the song, which makes sense. I mean, it's Shine On, You Crazy Diamond, parts 6 through 9. So obviously there are so many different parts, but that last part um was so sad. There was so much heaviness at the end there. Um and it almost felt like a goodbye, like, oh, this is the end sort of thing. This is the end of a journey, a very long, chaotic, up and down sort of journey. And like I said earlier, I don't know all the ins and outs with Syd Barrett and Pink Floyd and their relationship with him. Again, I know the basics, but this was a lovely tribute to him. And I think a reaction to combining both parts, parts 1 through 5 and parts 6 through 9 together, is definitely in store. I'm just feeling so many different things after listening to this piece. It is a masterpiece. It is gorgeous. And I just love everything about it. It is just so emotional. It's very, very heavy at the end, but there's so many transitions, there's so many parts, and it just again shows you how talented Pink Floyd is. I think it was a lovely tribute to Sid, and I think the more I learn about Sid, the more I will understand when I re-listen to Shine On You Crazy Diamond. I think it is definitely worth re-listening to after gaining some more context with Sid. But at the same time, I feel like I am learning so much about him just listening to this song and to the other parts. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. One thing I have to say about this piece is that it feels very natural. It's wonderful to listen to. And when I say natural, I mean everything just seems so seamless. The transitions, the lyrics, every single instrument, every single note, every lyric, everything just feels so natural in this song. It feels so genuine. And I mean, every song by Pink Floyd sounds very genuine and every song has significance, but this is a different sort of song and composition. It feels very intimate. It feels like I am getting to know Sid just by listening to this song, and it does make me more curious about him. I have yet to really dive deeper into Sid, and I have yet to listen to a Pink Floyd song where Sid is in the song, but this definitely makes me want to do that. I love Pink Floyd and I want to experience all facets of Pink Floyd from the very beginning to the very end. And I'm still at the very tip of the iceberg when it comes to their music, but this just makes me very, very excited to maybe check out some of their earlier stuff with Sid. Everything about this song is so magical and transcendent and emotional. At the beginning of the song, you have this sort of cold wind sound coming, and it seems so lonely and so desolate. It's such an interesting thing to experience at the beginning of this song. And then you slowly hear the bass, the synth, the drums come in. And again, I have said this before, so many Pink Floyd songs start off very slow and they force you to be patient. They force you to absorb what is happening and what is about to happen. And this song is no different. It forces you with the wind sound and with the slow introduction of the bass, drum, synth, all of it. It forces you to be patient and to listen to what you're about to experience. It kind of just sucks you in unless you forget about everything else going on around the world. And then the next part happens and I couldn't help but feel calm and just go with the music. I felt flowy, airy. I remember feeling very similar to the first reaction to Shine On You Crazy Diamond with parts 1 through 5. I remember feeling very calm throughout all the different parts, or at least throughout a few of them. And then after that calm part, you're just kind of catapulted into a totally new world full of so many different sounds and different emotions. When the chorus comes up, it feels like an explosion, especially at the part where they actually say, "Shine on, you crazy diamond." It just, I don't know. That's just, that lyric, that whole line, "Shine on, you crazy diamond." It feels so affectionate. It feels so friendly and just significant. I just find Pink Floyd to be so encouraging to Sid. I mean, they are acknowledging his struggles and they are also at the same time acknowledging his impact and his genius. But just saying shine on means keep going. And I don't know, I just feel so much affection when they scream that lyric out to everybody. It just seems very sweet to me, and I really love that lyric. Just calling him a crazy diamond, it doesn't seem like an insult. It doesn't feel insulting. It just feels harmless. It feels like something a brother would say to another brother. It feels very, very intimate, if I do say so myself. I also have to say, of course, I enjoyed David's guitar solo. It sounded so magical and wonderful as usual. This solo felt so personal and it felt very significant. There was just some sort of heaviness attached to this solo. It was perfect within the composition itself. And then you hear the song kind of slowly fade away at the end there. It gets slow again. And that very last 2 minutes of the song, I just had a wave of overwhelming sadness hit me. And I think that sums up exactly what the band members feel. I feel like Shine On, You Crazy Diamond as a song as a whole with all the parts included. And this is just a guess. I feel like it just is a sort of roadmap of what Sid was like with Pink Floyd. I feel like the music displays the emotion the band members feel about Sid, about his impact, about everything they know about him personally. And I say this because the song is so dynamic, it is so complex, yet it feels so personal and intimate that it just feels like not only a tribute to Sid, but also it just lays out Sid as a person. Again, I said earlier, it feels like I'm getting to know Sid just by listening to this song and this music. To put it succinctly, I feel like this song is a personification of Sid. Now, you guys can totally call me out on this and say I'm totally wrong, or give me your thoughts about this song, but that's just ultimately what I think. And again, I do need to read up more about Sid. I do need to listen to some of his music with Pink Floyd back in the day, because I have yet to do that, and I think is so important to get into that. And after I listen to some of his music, I should sit down and react to Shine On You Crazy Diamond with all the parts combined into one. Because as of right now, I'm just going with my instincts and my initial thoughts of the song and my initial theories. So I think once I get to know Sid a little bit more, and after I listen to all the parts all together all over again and do another reaction, I think maybe my thoughts will be different, maybe not. But this is what I love about Pink Floyd music, is that I feel like there's always so much behind their music. There's so much significance, there's so much emotion, and especially with this song. This song is extra special, and I really feel it. This song is a wonderful work of art, a masterpiece, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So again, I will do some homework and you guys will see me back behind this microphone and in front of this camera to talk more about Shine On You Crazy Diamond and do another full reaction to the song with parts 1 through 9 uninterrupted. I think I would like to hear that very, very much. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. Did I do it right? Oh, Jesus. Just edit the explosion later. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so, so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.